you get an even higher tide because both of these bodies are pulling with the gravitational force, and so you get an even higher tide. What's that?
High tide.
Yes. This is actually called a spring tide. Doesn't matter, no one cares. All right, here we go. Are we good? So, what? Amount of force, amount of matter, amount of 3D space. Fantastic. Okay, are you ready? Yeah.
So if you stood on the scale, right?
Yes.
You move like at right.
Can you stop that?
Chris, what are you doing? You're the circulator. Oh, you are.
How do I say, please stop annoying me?
That was Chris.
What's that?
That was Chris. How'd you know it would be?
Okay.
Teachers just have that sense.
No, I know you.
We all get pumped? I mean, anyway.
You good?
She stays.
Not one.
She is the best.
No matter. And they're angry.
Yeah, they could throw that with the air and burn them all.
What club?
Okay. So, in your area, I gave you 2 blocks. In your area, I gave you 2 blocks. I want you to decide which has the bigger volume, which has the bigger mass, which has the bigger weight, and which you think has the bigger density. All right, you need to pass them around so people can feel them in your area. All right?
Who doesn't have one? Me, if you want them, yeah.
Where is Tressa? You know where she is? All right, what do we decide?
No, that's what I'm saying. Come on now.
What do we decide?
We can discuss.
Which one has the bigger volume? Which one has the bigger mass? Which one has the bigger weight? Which one has the bigger density?
I feel like yep. Oh yeah, volume is good. What's the is it the higher mass, bigger weight, and the bigger density? And
So he takes
the weight has more density. I don't know, I think well, not always. I don't know if it's mass over volume, weight. And the volume is the same, so to compare it.
All right. I love where you guys are at.
What? Because they put,
Yeah. Make you want to clean more.
This the best smell.
That's probably the only way to cook
So you have your two blocks. Which one has a bigger density? Oh, I'm sorry. That is not what I want to know. Which one has the bigger volume?
They're both.
There's the same.
Good. So
Oh, yeah.
this is what I want you to know, right? This one over here is metal. This one is plastic. Each of these that I passed out, each of these, now these are smaller than those and bigger than some of these, but I had them cut exactly the same. They have the same cross-sectional area and they have the same length. But when you hold them, Do they feel the same?
No.
They definitely do not feel the same, right? Which one do you think weighs more?
The metal one.
Metal.
Okay? So what you gotta do is you gotta hold them in your hand like this. Which one's heavier?
The metal one.
Metal.
Absolutely. Is the metal heavier?
Yes.
So, here's what I want to know. Which one do you think is more massive?
The
Yes.
metal one.
So here's what I want you to do. Okay? On here, right now, you don't need to draw it in 3 dimensions. You can just draw it in 2 dimensions. It'll be easier that way. Okay? I want you to create a representation to tell me, you want to say it's more massive, therefore there should be more matter in there. I want you to draw a representation on your board or on your paper that shows how one is more massive than the other. I understand that you can say, oh, it weighs more, I can feel that. But draw a representation on your paper, draw these 2 rectangles of the same size, and create some sort of representation with your neighbors, okay? That shows us, how do I know there's more matter in the object? If that's your definition of mass, I want to know how you know. Okay, represent it in some way. What?
E.
Roy can do it very well.
I know.
Which one is more,
Yeah, you say the metal one's more massive, then draw some sort of representation that shows.
you can't represent, I don't think it's more massive.
You said there's more matter in it.
Oh, that was massive.
That's what you said. More massive means more matter.
Right, but then because we feel like it's. Oh, I know how to show that, I know how to show that.
Good, so what it feels like in your hand is actually the heaviness.
How
That's
do you draw heavy?
See where we are? See where we are?
I do not like this part.
How do you bird
You don't like what?
I don't like this part.
How do you bird call?
Is it the thinking?
Hey Siri,
Alexa.
It's like this.
how do you bird call?
So there's 2 ways. I could be like, what do you guys think? Tell me what you think about math, what do you think about weight, and then think about it. And you're like, I don't know, this is my brain.
Hey Siri.
But then, we're gonna be like, here's the definition, here's the definition, here's the definition. And you write it down dutifully, and then it means nothing to you later.
Hey Siri.
Really just mess up the ambiance.
Why are you yelling?
I was trying to see if the phone could go off.
Stop that. All right,
That's all I'm talking like, hey Siri. He's like, he be, well, I am a man.
draw representations.
Jump into a conversation.
Hey
I want, how do
Siri.
you, I mean, how is one more massive than the
You
other?
can't even hear now.
We can't draw the molecules and.
Dude, George, draw
Hey
something.
Siri.
She like.
Draw something.
Oh, that's smart.
Thank you.
What's my name? That's how I know phone.
I love that. No,
He gonna,
Perfect.
he's supposed to come back after.
it's perfect.
Oh, that's.
I'll fly.
But if he comes,
All right, 5 minutes, heads up. 5 minutes. Ready? All right. I had some,
why just come
we have some good work back here. Jane, tell us what you did. Hey. Eyes on, go. So what he did on his page is he said, listen, if the mass is the amount of matter, he said, what if I could represent that by like particles? And so he said, in this metal one, what if you had, what if you had this many particles, but in the plastic one, what if you only had that many particles? Now, Connor asked a question, he says, do you want us to represent like the number of molecules that are in there? Oh my God. I think molecules themselves are a little too small to draw.
They are. But like, you could represent by drawing that.
How do you like this?
Yeah.
Does this work for you?
Yeah.
So, if you put more particles in the metal, do you think it has more mass? Is there more matter contained therein?
Yes.
So there's less here.
Yes.
So, does it make this one heavier than this one?
Kind
Oh, it does.
Yes.
What's that?
Oh, I let you
Talk about what?
AP test. I never got the code that they had. I don't have one.
For what?
For like the,
I have no idea. I have no idea what's happening right now.
Mr. Paddock.
Yes, ma'am.